Hey everybody, it's Flora with the Pampered Chef. How are you? Sorry, this is my very first live video, so don't be judging me too hard. Anyway, I wanted to join you today because we were supposed to have a home show at Ryan's today, and unfortunately due to some unforeseen circumstances, we had to change your show to a virtual show. So we were going to do a couple of recipes this evening, and I just wanted to show you one of them. I will try to come back on again later and do the second one. The first one was our Microsoft, woo, long day, see? Microwave blueberry lemon dump cake. I know it doesn't sound like a very pleasant name, but it is a delicious cake. You can do all different versions of this. You can do strawberry filling, you can do apple filling with a spice cake, you can do a strawberry filling with a strawberry cake or a white cake. Pretty much sky's the limit on your mixes. You get whatever kind of filling you like, and then a cake that you like, and a little bit of butter. About a stick of butter is what goes with this, and 3 eggs. Really simple to make. The tools that you're going to need a rock crock. Now, I like to use the everyday rock crock because it's a little bit shallower, a little bit easier to handle. The one thing I love about our rock crocks is this cake was made, it's been probably 15-20 minutes ago, and it is still red hot on the bottom. The lid is not on and it's still hot. I love the rock crocks for their heat retention. That's one of my favorite parts of it. It makes it a great pot to use for one-pot meals, your soups, your stews, any kind of one-pot casseroles. The rock crocks can go in the oven, they can go under the broiler, they can go on top of the stove, they can go in the microwave, they can go on your barbecue grill. They can also go in the freezer, refrigerator, dishwasher. They are heat safe up to 752 degrees, and they do come with a glass lid. Again, I chose to use the everyday because it's a little bit more shallow. So all you're going to do to make this cake, very simple. You're going to take your cake mix, you're going to dump it into some kind of a container. I like to use my batter bowl. You're going to drop in 3 eggs. Now, I don't know if your mom taught you this little secret, but when you're doing eggs, I like to dump my eggs separately into some kind of container, make sure there's no shells or anything in, and then add it to my recipe. And then I'll do the next one and the next one. That way I don't have any, if there's a bad egg, or you know, sometimes you get them little spots in your eggs, or you get shells. So that's just a little secret. Anyway, you're going to dump that in. You're going to melt your butter for about 45 seconds in either a measuring cup or something small in the microwave. You're going to dump that into your cake mix. You're going to mix your butter and your eggs into your cake mix. You're going to dump your pie filling into the container first. You're going to dump your cake mix on top. You're going to, put your lid on, put it in the microwave for 15 minutes on high. Now, the original recipe says when you bring it out, leave the lid on and leave it sit for another 10 to 15 minutes at least. You don't have to do this in my opinion, but it doesn't hurt to do it. Once it's done, you can put, you can either use an icing out of a container, you can melt the icing in the microwave and dump it on, you can put it on and let it melt over the cake, or you can make, because I made a lemon cake, I could have made a little lemon icing, I just haven't done that yet. So this was just a quick how-to, and some of the tools that you are going to want to use, I like to use my mixing scrapers. There's 3 different sizes. I like to refer to these as the spoonula. They are the greatest thing for getting things out of jars, like mayonnaise and anything you have to get out, cans, so you don't get that extra, you don't cut your finger on the rim of the can. These are really nice because you can scoop all the way down, and they're rubber, and they flex, so they grab every little bit. And they're great for when you're making a cake, you get every little bit of batter. Some of the other tools that you're going to use, like to use my little micro grippers. These are the greatest little things for getting things out of the microwave or the oven, because you can grab hold of the hot edges, pull it out, and then not burn your fingertips. And they're small so they can fit in the drawer. Again, you're going to need some kind of a mixing container like a batter bowl, and that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and we have posted some of the pictures of the finished product already. Please let me know what you think of this video and what I can do differently next time. Thanks, and you have a great day.